Rated T for Teen.
In Speedball, playing against your friends or other online opponents can be challenging and fun. However, if you want to take your game to the next level, then you need to play League Mode. This single-player mode has you competing against other teams to see who can become the League Champion. And today, we are going to be diving deep into the mechanics of how this game mode works so you can become the League Champion of Speedball. In League Mode, you choose one from 10 Speedball teams to face off against the other 9 in an entire season's worth of matches. The team you select will also have a skill rating worth paying attention to, as this shares insight into what the overall athleticisms and performance of your players looks like. After selecting your team, you can also choose the difficulty level you prefer. If you want the most extreme challenge available, choose the brutal difficulty. We recommend starting at least at the normal or hard difficulties for the most balanced experience. Now you can select which arena types you want to use during the season. Normal gives you every team's base home arena, whereas brutal gives you the same arenas but with more hazards and elements thrown in. Choosing the Always Speedball Stadium option sets every match to the Speedball Stadium arena, so there is no home field advantage for any one team. After all these choices have been made, you will go to the league screen. This will display your current ranking in the league along with all the other teams. The top of the screen shows your next match, and on the right, you can see the other matchups of teams. There are a total of up to 19 matches in League Mode. You will face off against every team twice, once in your home arena and once in theirs. The final match is the championship, which is battle between the top 2 teams at the end of match 18. Just make sure that you are one of those top teams to have a chance at becoming champion. The other things you will notice are the Manage Team and Match History options. Match History allows you to view all your previous match results, and Manage Team enables you to adjust your lineup and tactics between matches. Throughout your time in League Mode, you can recruit players at the end of every odd-numbered match. You will have 3 players to choose from, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. One major difference between them and the current players on the team is that they all have some kind of special power-up or drawback that can affect how the game plays. This can be things like stamina refilling when catching the ball, increased tackle damage with reduced health, increased charge shot power with reduced starting shot power, or many others. Weighing these abilities and stats of the players against each other to pick what suits your team best is an important choice. If you don't like any of the players presented to you, then you can always discard them and wait until the next set of recruits appear after a few matches. If your roster is full when trying to recruit, you can retire one of your existing players permanently to keep the new recruit as well. Each player has their own set of stats for tackling, agility, throwing, health, stamina, awareness, and potential. Out of all of these, potential is what you want to pay close attention to. Some players have 0 potential, while others can have a +10. The players with potential also have a stat called Form, which has 10 levels. The more a player with the Form stat plays, the higher it will get. When it reaches a high enough level, it will even grant them a bonus to all their other stats. However, if these players sit on the sidelines, they will start to lose Form until it reaches 0. Putting them back in play can raise it up again, though. During the halftime of a match, you can swap any players from the substitute box to the field box to get damaged team members out of harm's way and prevent injury. The resting box can only be swapped between matches, so be careful about which players you put there for upcoming matches. While battling the other teams, your players can become injured if they take enough damage. These injuries can range from minor to major to critical. Minor injuries will take 2 matches to heal, major injuries will take 4 matches to heal, and critical injuries will take 6 matches to heal. Players with either minor or major injuries can still participate in the matches, but they are at higher risk of sustaining further injuries. Because of this, we recommend placing any injured players in the resting box until their injuries have healed. However, with critical injuries, the players are forced into the resting box immediately and cannot be taken out until they have healed. Facing off against 9 other teams can be tricky at times, as they will utilize elements of the arena to their advantage in an effort to win. The opposing team will look for every weakness available in order to gain an edge over you. They will take advantage of your goalie being alone and knock him down to make a free open goal. To prevent this, either play aggressively and always push your opponent, pass the ball between players frequently, or use the arena elements to your advantage as well. Lure the other team into the hazards on the field, or use the warp gates or grind rails in different arenas to get the ball past them with little trouble. Using strategies like this can take you all the way to the championship match. Winning the ultimate battle not only rewards you with becoming league champions, but it also unlocks things for use in online play. Completing League Mode with any team will give you that team's armor, colors, and logo options in the team customization menu. Becoming the league champion 1 or 2 times can also net you some other special rewards. Now go out there, brutalize your opponent, claim victory, and become the league champion of Speedball. Speedball is available now on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam platforms. New Speedball merchandise has landed on the Rebellion shop, including t-shirts, jerseys, mugs, and more. Gear up and get ready for brutal, no-holds-barred entertainment.